I usually start showing the front, but this is the back. I'm gonna start on the back on this one just because I was taking pictures of it and it ended up being like this. So no big deal. And there's a big patch back there anyway, so that looks good. It's a Steelers starter jacket, size extra large, made in Korea. It's a vintage. It's in good condition, good solid condition. You can tell it's got a little fading on it. I don't know if it's from being washed. It's not faded bad. It's still, it's not faded out, but it's not as dark black as it originally was, I'm sure. You can just tell it's probably just from normal wear. Not in bad condition. It's a real pretty patch on the back. It's got the starter up there. I measured this, and I'll show you here in just a second. From where the shoulder meets the hood, where I always measure mine for length. So from right here, from that spot right there, straight down from there, it is 31 inches. And hit the pit across the chest when it's fastened and when it's zipped up on both measurements, but on across the chest is 29. So it's a nice generous fit for a size extra large. Just typical. I think it's really what most extra large starter jackets that are in good condition. I think that's what they measure. That's what I found it to be anyway. I think that was there. Pretty much go to. It's got the side zipper like most of these do. I'll show you. It's pretty clean on the inside. The starter, the zipper pull's missing the ER like you see quite a bit, but otherwise it works fine. The zipper works great, actually. Like I said, it's pretty clean on the inside. Don't see no holes, no tears. You might find a few small, I wouldn't even call these stains, but I saw some space spots that were like this right here. I don't know if you can see this, and I don't know if that's something that could perhaps be rubbed out. I don't know if you can even see it on the camera. There's a streak right there, a streak right there, and a streak right there. It's not, I almost think I could get a wet rag and probably rub that and it might, go away. I'm not sure though. Same thing right there. There's a little fading right there on the edge right there. I'm talking about minimal. Now on the buttons, the bottom ones, looks like at least 80% good. This one here's got a big silver spot in the middle. You can see, I'm gonna say that, but it's still probably 60% coverage. This one here's more along the lines of like 60-50% coverage. There's a big silver spot on that one. Small silver spot on that one. You're looking at probably 80% coverage on that button. And the top one's almost, the top one's solid. There's around the edge and a couple of little pieces around the edge, but it's pretty good. So as with all starter jackets, and I'm noticing something right here. I don't know what that is. This little divot right there. It looks almost like somebody, I don't see a hole, but oh yeah, and that's showing up really good on the camera, so I'm glad of that. And then there's a mark right there. It looks like something scratched it there, and looked like somebody ran into something right there or something. I don't know, it divoted it a little bit. I'm sure you can see that. It almost looks like a staple, but I don't see holes. So but overall, yeah, it's a pretty nice jacket. I wish the buttons weren't missing paint, but other than that, solid jacket, solid starter jacket, size extra large. That's what most seems to kind of be the most common size that's in demand. I'll show you the back one more time with the big Steelers patch. That's the starter jacket. This NFL patch is really, it's not faded. It's really nice.